we're on to our finals of the 4th week for our beautiful Crown Division. And we got the Classico, El Clasico. They've returned yet again.
What is
a good old, good old VG and Ninten.
Yeah, they're actually complete newcomers. They've never been in the finals before.
Yeah, who are these people?
This is super exciting.
Did we ever find out the lore of what VG stands for?
Video game.
That's too easy. That can't be it.
I think he said before that it stands for video game.
No, I refuse to believe it's that boring. It's gotta be something crazy.
You have a theory.
I have many
No
theories.
response.
I can't say one of them on this stream. Very good. I like
Master.
that.
Yeah, that's good.
What did I roll? What the heck?
How about like Vincent Graham Master?
Who? Should I know who that is?
Maybe that's his name. I don't know.
Does VG look like a Vincent to you?
No one looks like a Vincent.
Based off the way it's capitalized, I think the V is the only thing that's like shortened, and the second part is Gmaster. Oh, they start with Final Form and Light and Dark in the first opening chess. All right.
They also don't have drives or STT.
Oh, I love this scene.
That's actually beautiful. That's really convenient.
Wait, no data roxes. I'm free.
HP was also off.
I'm free. No data roxes. I did it.
No data Valor 7 either. Ninten going for the fire strat, but whiffing the fire. Let's put on music. Sorry, this is locked.
Oh, his animal friends left the other thing. Goofy with the swag block on Living Bones? I've never seen that.
Usually I just see him carry the living bone into the sky.
Usually I just see him die. It's what happens.
Carry or get carried. Probably didn't just spill my drink.
What kind of drink, though?
What do you think?
Ecto Cooler?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, very tasty.
Thought these enemies were called the Two Idiots? No, me and Geek are called the Two Idiots.
And we're 2/3 of the Four Idiots podcast.
Of the 2/3 of the Four Idiots?
Yeah, 2/3 of the Four Idiots podcast.
I'm not gonna question it.
What? Did I say something wrong?
How's it thirds? But how are you fighting four
Vulcan,
people?
what were you trying to say, actually? I cut you off for a second.
The moment is past. It's too late. Alright, still not done after the blizzard, and we got at least 4 things in the Pride Lands.
Early limit form and early final form and an early fire really just means you have the main tools you're going to use for most datas. From the very beginning.
Pride Lands is technically on Earth, right? How many KH worlds are on Earth?
What the heck?
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like in Swahili or something?
Yeah, I think Lion King is clearly that's like based in Africa. Agrabah is clearly like somewhere in the Middle East.
Port Royal's like in Port Royal.
Disney's in Disney World.
Well,
Port Royal is probably in the Caribbean.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Halloween Town is in the North Pole.
Beast Castle is clearly in Wisconsin somewhere.
It's not in France?
No. Why would it be?
Because in the movie they're in France, maybe?
It might be like a French town in Wisconsin. You don't know that.
French town in Wisconsin. And of course, OC's in Hell, also known as LA.
Yeah.
Whoa. What did you say about LA?
Finishing leap.
Hey,
So they already got a finisher.
Only our freeways are hell. Okay, relax.
yeah, the weather too.
No, it's just
Magnet
random.
and Decent Castle.
Hey,
Guard
guard
break.
break.
That's what I just said.
Oh hey,
Flash step.
guard break.
Geek, are you gonna tell us about the flash step that he just found?
I don't think he found a flash step.
Okay.
Oh,
I
found a guard
wasn't
break.
looking.
My
I
eyes.
broke my calzone. I wasn't looking.
Your calzone?
Oh my god. Well, I couldn't eat ice cream because it was liquid, so I heated up a calzone instead.
I want some dessert. No ice cream. It's calzone time.
That's
My
the only
favorite
other
dessert.
thing in my fridge. Leave me alone. What do you want from me?
I'm sure
Now
you
we get to
have
see-
heavy cream and ice.
No, I want you to
No.
share the calzone with us because we're both starving. Right, Dewey?
It's not my fault.
Right,
I'm
right, Dewey?
starving it.
Yeah. So you have to feed us.
Get over here.
Shit.
Dewey, you're closer.
We actually get to see Space Paranoids this scene.
This calzone's dry.
That's kind of good that it's the SP's open. They at least have a decent leveling spot to go to.
Yeah. Distant Castle's done before Timeless River. Even better. Nobody has to waste their time watching Mini Escort.
But no data, Marley. So that's one less new data.
So no, already no data size, data Roxas, or data Marley. What datas haven't we seen yet? Data Zemnis.
Axel, Zemnis, Lexaeus.
Have we seen Dexon?
Yes, I thought we saw Vexen.
Vexen
We saw
was in the
Vexen in
qualifier.
relegations. Yeah.
The regulations, yeah.
Regulations,
Regulation.
Yeah, regulations.
God damn.
What is it?
God damn it.
Relegations.
No, that's not how that word works. It's relegations.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yes, it is relegations. Thank you, Vulcan.
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the same page. I think Vulcan's an honorary fifth idiot.
Have we seen Zexion? I actually don't recall.
Ooh. So they're gonna have Magnera early. What am I saying? This is very easy. Of course they're gonna have Magnera early. But Halloween
It's just
Town has
easy,
a
actually.
Magnet. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Mr.
Oh,
Know
and
It All.
reflect.
Oh, hey, they
Oh,
have
there's
Magnesia.
Magnesia.
There's all the magnesia.
Zexion was in the qualifier? Okay, so that one's called relegations, right?
No,
Or
that's
regulations.
before relegations.
Okay.
Relegations is if you place top 8 in the qualifier.
Top 8 or top 4. Oh, hey, Explosion.
Explosion.
Top 17.
Now, Double, you have to say you also saw Explosion.
Didn't think it explosion?
No.
No, I think you meant VG got explosion. That's what I said.
No, they got flashed.
right here in LED.
They got
See if
flashed.
there's explosion in that chest. Well, it's explosion in all 3 chests in LED. That's super weird. Hey, look, explosion.
Having too good of a time for you to ever bring me down.
Since they have magnesia already, I wouldn't be surprised if someone immediately goes into HB and then TT. Maybe one more form. But they have 3.
Well, they start with the final, so early TT's on the plate. They probably obviously want some more forms so they can get it, you know, above 5 or whatever, and just like one thing on this Valor. So yeah, Ninten has 3 forms, VG has 3 forms. Yeah, they could do that.
Only thing they might be really waiting for is maybe finding a glide for the making the movements faster.
Possibly.
Take what is.
Berserk Charge a little earlier this scene in Halloween Town in the Deadwoods, based off that one show Deadwood. Instead of the Gold Wing Jest of the last scene.
Talking about Deadwood and Ecto Cooler? Wow.
Yeah? Those aren't related, but yes.
They're just old.
What? Ecto Coolers from like the 80s?
Yeah?
Isn't Deadwood like from the last 10 years?
Like 15 to 20, I think.
No, hold on. First episode, 2004. That's a 20-year difference.
18. That's like a whole Jared.
Yeah, that's... I guess to you, that's not a lot of time. I guess that makes sense. Or Lead the World That Never Was from VG. Let's see if it's done by the first chest again.
Please give us data Zemnis. Please, I'm begging. Please, game. Please.
Negative combo.
I think they already have a negative combo on a Keyblade, so it should be both. Finishing plus. Blizzard, and it's not done.
He's got
There's
like
hope.
the FNF like starter pack.
Alright, Double. Do you ever have this issue where you play one seed, and then you immediately play another, and you completely forget what you've done? Or you think you've already done that, but you haven't? Because you just
Yeah.
played a seed?
Seed bleed sucks.
Yeah, that's something VG has to deal with this race, I think.
That is
So
true.
hopefully-
That's 2 tournament races back to back, which I think VG's been in enough that won't stress him out too much, but that would definitely stress me out a lot.
Yeah.
Like, typically, for example, like for the Berserk Horror, usually I try to time it, but I've been like having to mash it in a lot of them because my hands are like shaking the last few minutes of like a lot of my races.
What's nice about this, though, with this placement, they're going to have a lot of the tools they'll have in the other seed anyway.
True.
Obviously, Explosion, Finishing Plus, and Gap Closers are going to be pretty early. So, like, a lot of the strats, like, my issue with this is, like, playing back-to-back seeds is I'll go into a fight and it's like, all right, I got this set up. I'm going to use this and this and this. It's like, wait, I don't have any of these. And then I just die.
Well, I have that
So-
like every time I'll try to press like square, I'm like, why isn't a horizontal slash happening? Or like, why am I not using finishing leap?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a finishing plus, but I did earlier, and I had like 4 earlier. Also, VG found a glide, I think.
Yeah, there was a glide in Agrabah.
Yep.
And it's still... No, it's not still open. It's done. Ninten's pushing anyway. Maybe we'll get Flare Force here.
That would actually be insane. Because I think VG won't push forward. So Ninten might be doing this as like a metagaming play, or he just didn't notice and we're like, well, I'm here.
Blizzard boost. Too bad.
Yep, okay, VG leaves.
VG leaves.
VG saves time.
VG's gonna lose time because Donald doesn't have that buff Blizzard.
That's true. What if VG tries taking his party members into Data Axle and that Blizzard boost isn't there?
Yeah.
The Flare's still a possible thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an ability.
Into Hollow Bastion for VG, along with Ninten. VG right on Ninten trail.
They're in the same voice chat talking to each other right now.
That'd
can't
be
confirm.
fun.
Yeah. Geek's also in that chat, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm muting once in a while. Sorry, y'all.
Well, he's just relaying the player log, but it's not really cheating, because he's relaying it to both of them. But it's just funny, because now he's telling them to go to the exact same worlds and the exact same route, just to see who's better.
That's an interesting idea for a tournament. It's like a navigator
Yo,
tournament.
Yeah, give them the route.
Yeah, but it's like both players have to fight for the attention of the navigator. So they're just talking over each other on where, like, I need this, I need this, where do we go?
That's actually really funny.
As a new navigator, I will take all bribes. You pay me $5. You pay me 5 IRL USD, and I will just give you all my attention for about 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes for $5?
Yeah, I ain't cheap.
Jeez.
What kind of place you
Alright,
think I'm
well-
running here?
Expensive one, apparently.
Hell yeah. I gotta pay rent.
I mean, fair. When you're living in hell, I mean, LA.
VG going in for more. Beast Castle for Ninten.
Okay, Ninten's doing the GOA hopping, and I'm really getting bothered by it already. It's already starting, Dewey. Not again.
That a new crazy dance, the GOA hop?
No, we saw it versus Dragon, where he just kept leaving at very weird times.
I think I did that, but that definitely didn't go very well. But BC is one of the places that I honestly usually do it. Usually I just do Valor there, and then I just leave. So I can save my drive, and I just come back to BC later. But with all these drive gauges, you're fine.
Nothing crazy in these chests so far. Oh, there's a Kira. That's pretty nuts.
That is pretty crazy. Like, the only thing crazier is if he found that Goofy in there.
And then Ninten's leaving?
Ooh, and a Thunder. NHP's done. No data demics today, and no data Roxas. Guaranteed unique datas.
Am I missing something? Why did
Well-
Ninten leave there?
Nintendo just does that.
He's been doing that a lot. He knows we're watching the restream. He knows my comments. He probably knows that I'm watching it. He's like, let's fuck with the streamer.
This
make
head's
them
always
mad.
throwing, but in the ways that are actually really direct and antagonist. VG throws in fights, Ninten throws in routing.
Alright, let's see what's in the boys. Oh, there's a glide.
Oh my gosh, LeBoy's paying off.
Combo Master too.
They also have
Quick
that Magnus
French
Slash.
lesson. The boys translate to the woods, for those that did not know.
Shout out to Peak Performance.
Shout out to the French patch that then inspired Peak Performance. Or that specific room in
Yeah,
Peak
no,
Performance.
just the
All of Peak Performance. Vin Diesel's Mulan. That's all from the French patch, for sure.
Just France as a whole, they actually inspired all of it. A Stitch in an Elvis costume, all from the French.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, we get to see what's in the rest of Beast Castle thanks to VG being a hero. And aerial dodge.
Say dodge?
Yeah, dodge. Aerial.
We do like to dodge area.
Finishing plus.
Wait. Vulcan, like the Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
No,
dodging
like,
aerial?
oh, an experience boost. And wisdom for Ninten. Twilight Town was done.
Every single form. Now we can get them all to level 7. Fun.
Also, answer your question, no, not like the Little Mermaid.
God damn.
Because that's underwater. Aerial is like when you go in the air. It's like Ariel, like
There's
it's
air
weird.
in the water.
It's weird that her name is
Wait.
Ariel when she lives underwater. It's probably that's kind of a conspiracy in itself. Something's
Dude,
wrong. Something's going on there.
Dewey, did you know that there's also water in the air?
Yo.
But I can breathe the air.
I mean, if
That's
you
what
think
makes
about
it aerial.
People compare, like, the ocean to space. And that's basically the air, but, like, without the air. So what if the new Little Mermaid is actually in space and not in underwater?
Is she a mermaid then?
That's up to you. Nice one cycle by VG. Space Mermaid, that sounds awesome, doesn't it?
In space. Maybe. I don't know.
No, dang.
That just sounds like a what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh no. Alright, well this joke isn't gonna work because I can't think.
If you just put Little Mermaid but make it space, the whole like shipwreck that Eric's in, it's gonna be a little harder to save him.
Why does my brain keep thinking of R.L. Stein? That's the guy that did Goosebumps. Who made Cthulhu? What's that? What's that guy?
Lovecraft.
Thank you. Very similar writers. The guy who
R.L.
wrote
Stein.
Goosebumps. Yeah, Lovecraft. Thank you. Mermaids in space sounds like a Lovecraftian idea to me. I don't know why. Don't question it. It also would make a good Goosebumps.
Now that you think about it. What about Stephen King?
Stephen King's a crazy person. It's very easy to separate those in my brain.
That's what
I don't know.
separates them?
Yeah.
Not that one is a children's horror author, and that the other is like an actual horror author?
Back to the race. Ninten's and
Jack
LOD.
Black plays R.L. Stein.
VG. Not done with Beast Castle yet.
Even better, R.L. Stein also plays Jack Black.
Plays Bowser.
Yeah, R.L.
LOD. Oh, we got Stitch. And LOD, we're still not done. What do we got on the board for Datas? We know Data Syx is out. No Data Lex, no Marluxia, no Data Axel again. Data Demix is out. What are you hoping for, Double?
I want a Data Zexion, and maybe a Data Zexion and then Data Zaldman.
I want to see Data Zigbar. Zigbar is always fun. Data Zemnis is the one I wanted last seed, and then never got.
That's true. Data Zemnis is still on the table, and I don't think that's happened like at all. Data Zigbar has happened. Me and Ninten got Data Zigbar.
Reflect on the way up, and LOD. It's still not done.
Qual was Zemnis and Zexion. The Qual didn't happen. There wasn't a qualifier.
Don't you mean the relegations? Another Reflect in LOD.
No, actually, that one was the regulations.
Oh, okay, gotcha. LOD's still not done. Still big schmoovin' through there.
Might get you Data Zigbar. Or the fact that 80% of these seeds, for some reason, always end at Shan Yu.
It's like he's like cosplaying as a Data. I don't even know what that means, but yeah.
I need art of that right now. Shan Yu with an org coat.
Shan Yu with big muscles and an organization code.
Yeah, that's the texture mod I want next. Buff Shan Yu.
His Data version is just he has a bigger facial hair.
Can we just put Shan Yu's head on every Data Org member instead? So instead of like
I want
seeing,
to go back
it's just...
to Bulkhead saying that he has a bigger facial hair.
Yeah, it's just a bigger facial hair. His bird is just humongous. It's like his bird is a Storm Rider now. In fact, that might be the Heartless of his bird.
I like this lore that we're adding to this.
Sorry guys, this belongs in hashtag lore discussions.
Lore discussions?
You gotta get that out of here.
I'll ask Sean to add it to his mod then. Sorry.
It'll be PS2 only.
Storm Rider, can you replace the bird with Storm Rider and vice versa? This is the giant bird. Imagine standing on top of it.
VG2 Port Royal. Just blew through that fight, and he got a scan on Wisdom 3. Meanwhile, Ninten cleaning up LOD1.
I swear to God, if Ninten leaves, I'm gonna throw a fit.
He might warp down.
He's going.
Oh. Aerial Spiral in Port Royal, pretty nice.
I haven't seen someone go through that direction.
Port Royal's done with that torn page too, so no data Luxord. Ninten's just leaving.
I hate this so much.
Literally did the exact thing we were questioning from Ragnar.
Ragnoth, I understood. I think I knew what was going through his head.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
trying to
he
see
wanted to
it.
confirm whether it's better to do Sean You Skip or not.
I hope VG gets there and also leaves.
back into Beast Castle where he left off.
What if he does Thresholder and then immediately leaves?
That'd be sick.
That'd be really funny. And then he just does what whatever it was. I just want to know, can we clip out of bounds and get behind that wardrobe?
All I want is the mod where I push it, like, it's a randomized that, like, how far I push the wardrobe every scene. So sometimes I push it and it just flies across the room. That'd be great. I'd love that. Or if it's, like, proportional to Sora's strength level, the higher your strength, the farther you can push it in one push.
You get level 99 and it
Sora's
takes
been
one frame to
pumping
push it.
iron. I also want a mod that gives Sora muscles the more strength he gets.
Oh. How about a mod? Every time he gets a high jump, his shoes get bigger. Like moon shoes? Double, are you old enough to know what moon shoes are?
What's with all this, oh, you're old enough shit? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm just making sure.
You old enough to know what dial-up is? Back in my day, we were...
Have you actually ever used dial-up?
I'm not old enough to have used dial-up. But I'm old enough
he doesn't
to
even
have
know.
been around dial-up.
He doesn't
No,
know.
he doesn't
I
even
didn't
know
use
them.
the internet till I was like 10, so...
Doesn't know.
Which
Pepe
was
left.
10
He doesn't remember Slingo, dude.
It's wild. I actually
Do you
haven't
know
heard
what
anyone say-
Do you remember what Slingo is?
Yes, I haven't heard anyone say
I
that
think
in
he's
like
Okay,
the
good.
age
years.
exactly between us, Vulcan, so... Back in my day, we didn't even have hit systems.
We didn't. It was the
Yeah.
golden age. I was at my
It was
most
beautiful.
powerful. I was
You beat
unstoppable.
VG.
I was horrible at the game and unstoppable.
VG lost in top 8. Every league, I've gone lower.
Oh, my favorite part about dial-up, anytime someone else got on the internet, it would kick you off. Or if someone picked up the phone and started, like, doing a phone call, that'd kick you off the internet, too. That was awesome. Imagine streamers nowadays, if someone in their house made a call and it just closed their stream.
Dude, instead of swatting, it's just calling.
It's just calling their home phone.
That'd be so
Calling their landline.
malicious.
It'd be hilarious.
Alright.
I can tell you what,
Ninten.
all of my friends would have done that to me.
Vulcan, what is Ninten doing?
He's in Beast Castle. He's fighting the Dark Thorn and or Ball.
That's
What was the other
Shadowstalker.
name? Shadowstalker, that's it.
I like the super overkill of doing a thunder first when you already not gonna thunder until you think he's already dead because you don't have scan.
I like when I miss it and then I thunder it and it doesn't die. That's my favorite.
My favorite is when I try doing it in DMC and I realize that this does not do that much damage when you're at 4 strength.
This boss isn't in Devil May Cry.
It's in the 4th one.
Beast Castle's still not done. Possibly Data's Alton Seed. We do have one check after this before BC1 is done.
Also, well, with the same likelihood, maybe a Data Sigmar.
Ooh, walkie-talkies? Those were so cool.
I love walkie-talkies. I would like buy them before summer camps just to like use them with my friends.
I would buy them for summer camps and then forget them at home. And then I just wouldn't have them for the week.
And then you would never use them and you would buy another one the next summer camp and still not bring it.
I'd just use it with myself. I'd talk into one end and run across the home and talk into that one.
You know, you could just keep both next to you.
No, that's what's the point?
What's the point anyway?
We got a good Sean U skip from VG, and it did not pay off.
What do you mean? He's doing Sean U right now. He didn't skip it.
And as I further ignore Double's comment, Ninten, just check Beast. There's nothing there. Nothing on Rumble and Rose check, so we have at least Zolden to fight.
We're about to find out if this may just be our 2 datas.
2 data Zoldens? And a scan on
Scan?
Sean Yu, so that's both of them.
Scan that for the fans. Oh, he's not done.
Big fan of the seed, negating Sean Yu skip completely.
Maybe a data.
Glad I could rig it for you, Bulkin.
Thank you. VG back in a Halloween town. We're gonna fight Prison Keeper. Meanwhile, Ninten starting up the guy with the hair, Zolden.
My favorite org member is the guy with the hair.
Yeah.
This is Shania if you had better hair.
I do want the Malden mod where it's Zolden, but he's got like bald patches on his head.
Bald.
No, Malden. There needs to be an M.
Why did you just do a finisher? What?
I mean, you could have killed him. He doesn't have scan on.
You could have done a magnet to keep him dead.
Well, he didn't. Prison Keeper down. Still has to keep going. We got a report on Zolden and a Keyblade. Yeah, Bolden. Or Malden. I don't remember what I said. Oh my
You said
god!
Malden.
It's not Data Zolden! It's just a Thunder on Zolden!
Dang
What?
it.
I'm so confused.
Oh, I'll get baited.
I hope it's not even Data Zigbar. It's just Stormlighter also has to check.
That'd be sick too.
We're not gonna find out for quite a while, unfortunately.
It's just gonna be Data Zemnis and Data Vex.
Alright, toughest fight in the randomizer. Oogie Boogie. Let's see how VG handles it. Oh, he Sonic breaks through the punching glove.
That a build limit?
Sonic break to get through the punchy glove so he doesn't take damage.
Wait, what did Sonic break? I thought he's fine, and he just moved.
No, he used the attack Sonic break. It's where he uses his Sonic limit to go back and forth. It's like Sonic Raid, except cooler.
That's also not the name of the limit.
Oogie Boogie down. He's leaking. He's not
combined
done there.
The original translation and the 2.5 translation of Sonic Blade and Sonic Rave.
Oh yeah, those are the names. Very good double. Golden Star. There, I'll give you some extra calzone when you get over here.
Yay. The bite you gave me earlier is pretty dry, so if you can give me something to dip it in, that'd be cool.
I mean, honestly, I didn't even heat this up enough. This is just a cold calzone I'm eating.
My dad does that all the time.
I'm not your dad. I don't know what you're implying. OC,
He knows too
VG,
much.
2 letters, coincidence? They both have 2 letters, VG and OC.
What
And he's
about
in
PC?
there.
Or TT. Or HB. Or PL. Or HT.
You know what? You're right.
Or the
Meanwhile,
world that never was.
Roxas with a clean Ninten.
Yeah. Hades is doing pretty well. VG escape.
Alright, do you think we'll see anything important from the Sora fight in OC? I think Cerberus has some good tools.
I think Cerberus might die and turn into Mickey.
Give me the 3-headed Sora mod.
No, I'd rather not.
Please no. Please actually no.
Or just put
no!
Sora's heads on Cerberus.
No, sorry.
The world that never
sorry.
was is done.
Sorry, Bulk.
No.
No.
I couldn't rig it
Torn
enough.
pages on Sora.
Yeah, it's a good thing that he went into limit Cerberus and used Ragnarok.
No, I think he meant that he uses a strike raid.
Oh, my mistake. Well, you mean Strike Arcanum, right?
Strike no rock.
Strike Renocrum. God.
What? Almost made a fancy beat for a song there.
They just had a stroke.
Ninten fighting the prison master.
VG Keeper doing pretty well on earns.
VG keeper. It sounds like beekeeper. I like that. Some double. Oh, interesting. That was funny. VG doing double negative combo Magnet Burst strats here. As he was doing that last Magnet Burst, he went into limit and just canceled it out. Ultimately, didn't really.
Mistake to make.
Yeah, it didn't cost him any time because he had to wait for the next wave to spawn anyway. It's just funny.
Well, if you do clear it out earlier, the next wave does spawn earlier.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
It never feels that way to me.
That's because you haven't been fast enough to notice.
I guess. One pages.
Another
Hey,
one.
Double, did you know you don't like need like movement to get up here?
God,
There's like another.
you still remember that?
So Double Dewey lore, he didn't know he could get those 2 chests by just going around the rooms.
I didn't know
like
there
that's
was
how
a door
you do it
there.
in vanilla.
I thought
he
you had to
thought
come
it was
back and
always
slide.
he thought it was always hard locked by movement to get those chests.
This is something that I said like more than 2 years ago, and Paul still remembers this. Yeah, that's actually a strat. I think. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that this is a strat that I first saw you do once, which was using Valor on Demix's clones to get Valor levels, but that's also fine.
I think he did it by accident. Obviously, as he reverts and goes into final. If you need to level Valor, this is a great spot to do it. Maybe loses you a bit of time, but it's a lot of stuff to hit. All the hits count, the RC counts. Get maybe a couple levels off of that if you're at a low level. Meanwhile, Ninten beating up some kids.
What are the kids'
locking
names
them up,
again?
Lock, shock, and barreling them up. I'm sorry, what was that, Geek?
What were the kids' names again?
Mock, Doc, and Cheryl.
Ah, like Cheryl Crow. I see. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Go to the
Russell
park.
Crowe in there, but Russell Crowe's my favorite kid in Halloween Town.
Alright, OC Mickey down. He's put on some weight. And he got hideous.
Just call him ugly, fuck.
Ooh, clean White Knights from Ninten.
Clean
You know,
graveyards.
VG into Hydra.
Hey, his favorite boss.
I don't know about that.
Vulcan here faced VG in the very first league, and the proof was on Hydra, and Vulcan won.
Still had no reason for that to ever happen. There's
I think
still
it
no
still haunts him
reason.
to this day.
I don't think he gives a crap. Presents. Things are still happening in Halloween Town. Sorry, I'm slowly starting to get a little tired throughout the commentary. If you haven't noticed. Still not done in OC. We have to go pretty deep in these worlds. So it's probably looking like we got a Data Vexen and maybe a Data Zexian going on here.
I will say OC is pretty stacked. Has at least 7 things. That's like the most I've ever seen of a seed so far.
Yeah.
Everything's actually been relatively evenly spread out.
Meanwhile, we know the entire right side of the tracker is done, at least. Ninten's found out all that for us.
But
So it has to be one of the left-siders. The left datas. The left-handed datas. If you had to pick a member of the organization that was left-handed, who would it be? Double.
Larkseen.
Demix.
Okay.
Damn, alright, so we're going to, what is it? AS Vexen? Are we gonna get trolled? And is it actually here? What if I just rolled a 4 data seed? Wouldn't that be great?
I think you should roll that every data has a check. Every data has the same proof. You get to pick a data.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's fine. It's the Kiraga.
Yeah,
or-
great recovery.
Kira. Not Kiraga, fortunately. Time to do
VG
Vexen.
done here.
That was
Once
gonna
more on
Wow,
Vexen.
it's just Vexen.
done.
You know, I was gonna say he did Vexen for a cure, but he did Vexen for once more. That's actually better than a cure.
Alright, so what we got left is Data Larcene, Data OC, and Data,
Data
Zigbar.
OC, my favorite.
The hardest data.
I mean,
Do not
OC,
steal
VG.
original character data.
And I should have listened to what Ninten said when he beat that. Probably has some
Yeah, 'cause he's done
lovely
Zoltan
choice
and
words.
that.
Yeah, in terms of far checks, Ninten is definitely in the lead.
Yeah, VG's at least done HT1. Beast Castle, he's gonna have to beast himself. Bolden never was, he just has to fight Roxas and he's basically done there. I mean, they still have to go through the whole thing, but it's not that far behind there. He's obviously ahead in OC.
Yeah, I think Ninten's ahead with all that. Because OC and Shanyu himself are the only leads that BG currently has.
And then he goes back, he fought Hades, and Hades wasn't, he didn't have the thing. So, sorry, I'm having trouble forming thoughts.
What thing is he missing? What do you think? Is it a proof? Is it a cure? Oh, I was saying it. Oh, it can't be a cure. Ninten getting a torn page from Cerberus. Pretty straightforward fight.
That was from Sora, actually.
And so what checks is Ninten missing? It is a little tricky to try to figure it
All
out
of
just
OC.
because he hides all of the bottom checks.
Hey,
So
he's
he's
missing
missing
two in
Page,
OC,
a
one page
Blizzard.
and a blizzard.
Is he missing another
He's
Blizzard?
literally just missing OC, and that's it, actually.
No, he's missing one thing.
Wait, 'cause he also has the lead in other places.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's missing.
Got the
He's
once
missing
more
one check
lead, the thunder and the fire.
because
He's
there's two more
missing a
checks
check, so-
here. The two proofs, so that puts it at 36. So what's the 37th thing? Why can't
Maybe
I
there's an
figure
extra thing in Space Paranoids?
No, it is, but it's like, what's the thing? I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm saying like more than just like the proof or whatever. I'm saying I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm
but-
saying?
Fire.
He's missing a fire. Is that
No,
correct?
no, well, Ninten has Fire Aga.
No, what is it? Why am I blind?
That's Pan.
I feel like.
Well, it's
Oh,
Pan.
okay,
I
that
figured
makes
it out.
sense.
I didn't
There
read
we
chat.
go.
It's Pan.
I also figured it out and didn't read that.
Thank you, chat. I don't know why. Pan is just definitely forgetful sometimes.
I mean, currently it doesn't look like those are going to be the datas that even you can pan. Not that they would, but
Well, thanks, Zach.
Hmm. It'd be interesting if you could pan Zigbar. That'd be a fun time.
I mean, has anyone tried?
I don't think anyone should try it, but
We
You
could.
can't summon in Zigbar's arena.
oh wait, you can.
Alright, how about
Stitch literally parries all of his bullets.
how about we allow it, and then we get the upside down Zigbar mod, where he's actually like he's walking
the floor.
along like he's upside down but on the floor. You know what I mean?
So it's like when you name a mob in Minecraft, the what is it, Dinnerbone or Jeb, and they turn upside down.
Dinnerbone or Grub.
Grom, there it is, not Jeb.
Grom.
I lied. Thank you.
Jeb underscore is the sheep thing. The rainbow sheep.
I don't know.
All right, let's see. What,
I haven't
see
played
what
a lot
VG
of
says here.
Minecraft mod.
Bruh.
What?
Bruh.
Why'd you just, bruh? You're getting trolled. I'm sorry.
Okay, there it is.
Wow, just no words. Okay. He's just content. Meanwhile, Ninten is just like, fuck you, geek. Every time.
I rarely see VG mad or hear him mad. Usually when it's some troll in a C like placement, he's like, ah, that's funny, and then he'll just move on.
I think, yeah, I've seen more, like, exclaiming confusion than I'm actually ever, like, angry at something. It's just like, what?
Oh, Rox is fighting back.
Oh,
Oh,
he's fine.
shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
no,
that guard is so
VG.
risky.
okay. He didn't go for his Zentatsu.
Why are
That was
you-
the hard part.
He's losing a little time. It's fine.
This is weird.
Okay,
it
he'll
looks
make
like
it
he
back
did
up
that.
in GOA time. It's fine.
And at this point, you can go to SP and then just go around that left side of the GOA and just save time.
And the raisin trash just go in a circle.
Now that VG has Fire All Go, I wonder if he's going to go back and use that soon.
I feel like he won't.
Yep. Oh, no.
What the heck?
Oh, I'm crazy.
Okay, no, that's correct.
Wait.
That's.
Oh,
right,
he
he hasn't
hasn't
done
done
this.
Vexen.
I think that's fine. Part of me kind of
This will
wishes he
pay
just
off, I'll have
finished
once
whatever it
more.
was. That is true. The
A
hardest
little bit
once
of a
more.
safety net.
Damn, you just going ham on that Thunduct. I've never seen them on the conveyor belt. Or two of them on the conveyor belt before.
Well, that'd be great though. As like an alternative goal is if they go through the conveyor belt and go under that thing, and that means they're out of the fight.
So they just
You
die.
just banished them.
No, they just become gingerbread man. It's fine.
Is that what happens there? That's a toy factory.
They're making gingerbread on that conveyor belt.
Why is it next to the presents?
Because it's where Santa gets his food. He's a hungry man.
So what is the conveyor belts that are used in the Oogie fight then?
There you see
Those are to make his meatloaf.
Those make the meatloaf? They don't transport it?
No.
Okay.
Dude, VG's getting trolled here. That's very unfortunate.
I like died here yesterday.
You can indeed just have bad luck with that fight. Everyone does.
It happens.
Alright. Oh, he's getting some good RNG on this presents minigame. They're all big.
That's really lucky. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, basically still retracing each other's steps, going through second visits, really for not to actually fight datas, but just get the late checks. Is it kind of confirmed at this point that it's, well, we don't, it's either Zexian, Zigbar, or Larxian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. With one check left in Melody, it's gearing towards definitely Zigbar, at least as one of them. Same with the OC. Sorry. Since there's quite a bit of a density left in Space Burners for the both of them, neither of them pushed past the double minute fight, 2-minute fight.
Yo.
The screens. That's what it's called. That's what the kids call it. Finishing their second visit bosses at the same time. Ninten going straight for Zexian. We're gonna see what's there. Meanwhile, VG going straight into Vexen. We know what's there. But I'm curious what VG might say when he finds it. I wonder if he'll say, "Oh, that's funny," and then continue. Oh, I guess we'll never find out.
Maybe the VG stands for Vexen's Gone.
Maybe. Maybe it stands for that VG Cats, that like webcomic.
Oh.
But it doesn't really
That's a
stand for
webcomic?
anything, it's just VG, yeah. Zexian's dead. He has a shadow archive. That's amazing.
And Whirligoo, even better.
Okay, we have a data Zexian confirmed for having something, not necessarily a proof. There could be 3 datas. This seed is pretty nonsensical so far. It's very possible.
Oh
Meanwhile, Flare Force.
That play's been here the entire time.
Yeah, Duck Flare 400 on the staff of Broom, the Broom staff that Donald
That was
uses.
Victory Bell.
Probably was. I saw a broom, and that's when my brain registered.
Well, there's also Lloyd's Broom. But...
What's the lore behind brooms being so powerful? Like, witches ride on it. There are those brooms from Fantasia. Inform me, Double.
Let me Google it. Why are brooms so powerful? The history of brooms.
Okay, interesting. There is lore. Screens.
Apparently-
Oh, sorry. Ninten on screens. He's on the double minute fight for screens. Meanwhile, VG just got past Zigbar. Normal Zigbar. Not data Zigbar, but normal Zigbar. Clean fight. Leveling him up on the way up the world that never was. Up to final level 7 already.
Apparently, a long time ago, rural farmers would leap and dance astride poles, pitchforks, or brooms in the light of the full moon to encourage the growth of their crops.
Okay.
There's the lore. And it's apparently a pagan fertility ritual.
You heard it here, folks. First, Donald is a pagan. Sorry, I'm just really tired and I'm trying to chew my food. Pretty successful screens for Ninten. Getting a lot of XP out of this. Meanwhile, VG juggling Luxord around. The ultimate dice. John was a pagan.
For some reason, I didn't read it like that when I read it in my head. I read it as Donald was a pagan.
I want that emote.
Pagan.
Who gets commission
Is
on that?
that-
Does Num get commission on that?
Does that mean that there's a religion of like worshiping the Papega? Or
Okay. Anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway. Ninten on hostile program.
Geek, have you been here the past 10 minutes? Have you been listening
or
to
an
us?
hour?
Oh, I meant royalties, not like that kind of commission. I think commissions, right? Collecting royalties on something. Yeah. Okay.
Something
It
like
can be
that,
used in
yeah.
that context.
VG with a great Luxord. On to Psyx. Ninten pushing through space pyramids a little further. He's fighting the hostile program.
Please give me 3
Will he
datas.
be done?
Please give me 3 datas.
Hey, this world is nothing but data. Oh, it's Peter Pan, he's done.
Okay, well, Data
Confirm
Zigbar
for...
on. No, I'm actually a Data Zigbar enjoyer, so it's okay.
I like Data Zigbar.
Data Zexian though, kinda. I mean, he's alright.
Data Zexian might be the grossest man on this planet. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Data Larxine's kind of
I
annoying.
do not like Data Zexian. Nintendo knows not to skip into Throne Room round. That's true. That's actually big brain.
Well, yep, I believe that's why he pushed it off.
Oh, he actually doesn't even.
No,
check
I think he
Throne
just
Room
does random GOA routing.
I
Is
think
what
that's
happens.
actually somehow more likely.
Do you think Nintendo will skip Throne Room chests? I kind of. Maybe he like just doesn't care. But also, they have guard.
Oh my gosh, that was actually really good, Sean.
He basically skipped them.
I mean, I think that is what murder is. You're just skipping that.
Okay, Sean, you're still alive. He just falls down.
I don't know. I don't know if you come back from being struck by lightning that many times.
Mongolians have lightning resistance. I think it's like a... I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh wait, are they ground type? Vulcan, are they ground type? Is that why?
I don't know. I think it's just like one of those inner powers, like how Brazilians can double jump.
Wow, what a beautiful Riku fight. And he strike
That
rates
was
to
pretty
finish.
good.
That's actually interesting. I've never seen someone finish the fight with strike grade. It's very specific.
VG about to clean up the world that never was. He's on this one.
Didn't go for
Knocking
full
him
building skip
around.
though, man. Didn't go for it. Little sad.
Yeah, I think that VG just lost because of that.
Have they found horizontal slash yet?
Yes, they
I
have.
believe they have, yes.
It was,
it was
one
pretty
of the
early on.
shotguns, I think.
Oh, you're right. It's Agrabah in this seed. You see, my brain was thinking about the last seed, as we discussed earlier, so I couldn't remember.
And Vulcan loses his mind even more.
It's you can't lose more of what's already been gone.
No, I had some little bit remaining. Oh, he
at
does get
this
final
point-
7. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. People
For this
sleep
one,
on.
Ninten can just skip all these chests.
Aw, he actually does skip
He's
it.
only missing the proofs.
True, even. Kind of hoping he would open maybe a few of them. I don't know, what would you even get?
what
An
does he
item
need?
slot? Item slot? Guard? I don't know.
You need an item slot.
Dude, item slots
Well, we
are
know
actually
Data
sick.
Demix doesn't have anything, so item slot's not that. Like, it's still
Yeah,
good,
you're
but
right.
it's not like Data Demix good. VG
Okay, I
took
got-
his clothes off to get hurt more. While he's about to do screens.
Okay, so I got nosy
Meanwhile,
and I
Ninten's
looked.
fighting Hayabusa's Heartless,
Oh, he's at 1 HP? Oh my god. What?
but he won't die.
Oh, that's right.
That's
I looked it up.
so
Guard
sad.
is in treasure room right now. So there is no
Okay.
guard for the seed. So that's kind of sucked. Hey, magic lock on. Something Nintendo wish he had about, I don't know, an hour ago. He's been really on the magic lock on train as of late. He actually might just put it on anyway. Is he gonna do it?
He's doing. Oh,
No.
no.
No, he changed his mind. Okay. Oh, is he baiting us again? No, he's not. Okay.
Upper slash, that's a good keyblade. Oh.
He's oh, he took it off. Okay, I think it's fine. It makes sense to actually keep it off probably for this fight.
We're gonna see some negative combo strats on Zigbar.
Does he have air combo pluses on? Thanks. So VG now has actually lapped
Oh.
Ninten in strength. Let's see how Ninten handles this fight.
So what do you think?
What? Okay. That was an interesting reflect.
Outside of
He's probably
Final
gonna
form,
circle the rest
he's-
of them.
yeah, outside of final form, he's unfortunately not over the floor.
His final form is.
Yeah, that's why I said outside of final form. It's
But inside of
What?
it's pretty
oh, you know what? You're right.
glad that you can see it from my point of view.
I don't think he gets this. I think he falls out. Actually,
I mean, you can.
no,
keep
he's timing it.
forever.
He's timing it fine. Oh. Don't break out. Don't do it. Ooh. Oh, he did.
Oh,
I cursed
last
it.
It's
second.
Why did I
always
say
the
anything?
last.
Why did I say
always on the
anything?
flash.
I said it. I'm sorry. Damn. Oh, he's just gonna revert? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Makes sense. Revert duck flare.
Duck flare to instant kill.
Yeah.
He's still
Easy frame trap.
25. Pretty bad.
pretty bad, he says. As I would have died many times.
You just don't die.
That's a good point, Double.
You can go way faster when you don't die.
VG finishing off Space Paranoids. He's already done the one that never was. He just needs to rush Data, Zexian, and Zigbar at this point. Still hasn't done LOD2, so yeah, he's kind of even
Or
because
normal
Ninten still
Zexian.
hasn't done the world that never was either.
And VG leveled a lot further, so he'll be above the strength floor.
Ooh.
Music bar. He can berserk Zexian, technically.
Good old Goofy Tornado.
A tornado of goofies does sound pretty scary.
Does the item toss revert? Ooh, very interesting.
What?
Okay. I Don't know what he was doing there. I don't know actually. What was he trying to do? How does he still have drive? Oh, he's DM'd. Okay. That kind of sucks. Getting double DM'd from Zigbar, DM'd from this definitely is pretty bad.
To keep them alive, unless he just wants to use a Mech Elixir to bring them back. Yeah.
He's waiting. Okay. Alright, goes into final. Yeah, very clean. Unfortunately, he got the DM, but it happens.
Yeah. Clean regardless. Good fight.
Alright, now Ninten has to do everything in whatever it was. Zigbar. Oh, this should be way easier than the data fight he just did. But hopefully he can clean it up well.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
VG
tried to jail on.
VG with the faster data Zexian.
Definitely.
On to, we still gotta do LOD 2.
Which I think LOD2... Well, LOD2 is definitely faster than whatever it was, but we'll see how his data Zigbar goes.
Alright, very clean fight from Ninten on regular Zigbar.
Yeah.
Ninten also has a very nice magic stat.
Unfortunately, VG just a little short of having a nice magic stat. Sorry, strength stat.
Strength
I
stat,
bet.
you mean?
Yeah. I wonder if the extra leveling might have helped VG potentially.
I mean,
Or
we'll
at
have to
least
see
say-
how... If his data Zigbar is really fast, then I think it'll work out. If not, then Ninten might have saved time, because most of his damage in to Zigbar was in final anyway.
I guess also the thing is that for VG as base Sora, he will be above the floor, right? Whereas Ninten was below. So overall, I think
Yeah.
the data Zigbar will be faster. Just hoping VG does not get a DM or two. If he gets a
I think
DM'd
that
once,
if-
he's still even.
Ninten was in chat earlier and was saying that leveling is always more worth it. So I'm surprised that he decided to stay under leveled for data Zigbar. Maybe it's not as worth it for only one data.
Yeah, it might depend on datas and your tools, obviously. He also wasn't at the top of the world and never was. He had already gone through a long streak of leveling in Space Paranoids as well. So he did level, it just it didn't cut it. But at the same time, I might be thinking, knowing his opponent, it might not matter too much leveling whether or not he does it when against VG.
Oh, VG pausing.
Oh, he's trying to do his inventory stuff. Makes sense.
Yeah, this is very close.
So Ninten has a very slight loadless advantage of like 20 seconds.
And also has the advantage of two fights that probably are the same-ish time. But I think including getting up there, he'll probably be finishing Zemus 1 around when VG finishes a data Zigbar.
Okay, clean Psyx as well.
And that's, oh my god, he's actually at the ceiling. He's at 81 strength in final.
So okay, I just blessed me with something.
Oh my god, what a... God, the damage, and he gets a DM. Alright, you know, that's fine. He only got one DM. If he gets a second, then that's bad. Alright, Ninten needs to literally book it and not open a single chest. Goes for Duck Flare. Okay, gets the hit. So he should be good. Assuming he doesn't drop an input here. Oh, he breaks out. That's a little spooky. Okay, he's fine.
The strike
Never mind, he's not
raid?
fine. Okay, he's fine.
Oh!
That was a little spooky.
A little scary.
So
Yeah, he had some iframes to strike rate, but it's still very scary.
and this is really, really close now.
This is mega close. Ninten's a little bit behind.
Let's see when he enters the door, or when VG does. Oh, Ninten doing a full building skip. So 18 or 103.48. Okay. So Ninten actually, dude, they're about to enter the door at the same time, give or take. This is actually
20
super
second
close.
Loadless difference.
Oh, they have no item slots? I just realized that. There is no item slots. Okay, so they're like 5 seconds apart. That's actually wild.
That's a good point, Jalen. How much? Let's say you do like an hour and 20-minute run. How much time do you think is spent on just the fade out of fights when you kill something in a boss battle? Is that like 3 minutes? Yeah.
Oh, VG get the frame perfect. Alright. What is he at? 509? Okay, 509 on engine entry. Okay, Ninten opting for final form instead.
Ninten.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he is. I was VG went into final as you said that, so I was like, wait a minute.
Alright, 514, so it's still a 5-second difference. So hopefully this final form is going to be faster. It's gonna be really close.
We just sat on him and he died.
Do you ever just get sat on?
VG did get the end.
It's pretty rough. Alright, very quick from Ninten. Unfortunately has no ethers. He's going to be out of ether just because you don't get an ether reset. Oh, okay. So that's actually pretty
What
pretty
is
damn
an
clean.
ether?
Yeah. Man, this is so close. VJ's doing the magic clock on Thundagas. Very funny. Is Ninten gonna do?
Equip it magic log on before Zigbar?
So he equipped it during Zigbar, but he turned it off. So I don't know if he turned it back on. Oh, he did turn it back
He
on.
did.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's so bad. That is so bad.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's definitely just like a 10-second time loss for sure. Because you have to go to the middle now. Alright.
We'll have to see where this goes.
So VG's entry to Final Zemnis is a 713. Funny numbers. Honestly, Ninten might actually just be ahead.
Ninten is going to be ahead, but he'll be down in the MP is the thing.
Yeah.
No, but actually, he
Actually,
has
no.
plenty for the throw.
He's not ahead. He's still behind.
This could come down to a few seconds.
718. Okay, so it's 5 seconds. Oh, VG gets
And
it.
VG has a really easy dome skip here.
Yeah.
Where does Ninten make up?
752.
He has to make up
GG.
5 seconds. Alright,
If
that's a
Ninten gets the
GG's.
fast... Nice. I don't think he's going to get a 30.
Ooh, 12 seconds. This is super close.
I don't know.
5, 4,
All that
3,
swag thunder at the
2,
end.
1. Oh
No!
my god, that was
It's literally
so
2 seconds.
close.
3.
Oh
Wow.
my god, a 3
3.5
second
seconds.
difference.
GG's to VG.
That's GOA time, dude.
That's so GOA time.
It's GOA time. Holy crap! What a final.
3 second difference. Oh my god, actually insane. See, if Ninten
That's
didn't
definitely the
leave-
closest race that has happened.
if Ninten actually didn't leave one world early and committed to finishing that world, just any world, when he like walked away from it, he could have won. That's how close that was for Ninten.
I like how Ninten added 10 minutes to his low list in the race time.
Did he say 117?
Yeah,
He
he
did.
typed 117. We see it from the stream.
VG's
But
like,
damn,
wow, your load is higher than your real time.
Wow, what happened?
it's actually insane. My god. Are they saying anything?
Happened? I mean,
Congrats
it
to
didn't die.
VGmaster.
I fucked up Data Zigbar as well because I got DM.
Oh, they're in a call.
Got DM
No, they're
by
not.
Data's- Ooh.
Oh.
Damn, so he must have had some faster fights than I did. In other places then. Or did he just not level as much?
Reflect under kill.
What?
I think I caught him as he was saying
What
something.
do you say?
Dang.
All I heard was reflect thunder kill.
No, I
That
think I caught
sounded
him
weird to me.
mid-sentence. So if Ninten,
Okay.
dude, if Ninten didn't fail the flower skip, the second or the first or whatever, the second flower skip. Yeah, that one. No, he got flowered or the laser flowers or whatever. If he didn't fail that, he would have won.
True.
That's actually true.
Those.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. I think people say flower skip
I
or
was
something.
I
struggling.
say
My
lasers.
brain was in overdrive trying to think of what you were talking
It's like,
about.
what the fuck flowers in this
I've heard someone call it flower skip, and I'm like, you know, it kind of looks like a flower.
It's laser.
It's like
It's a
snowflakes.
it's a very lasery flower.
Snowflake I've heard way more than I've heard flower. I don't think
But
I've heard flower.
Anyway, damn, that is a super, super, super close fight. Actually wild.
Is that going to
What
be
a-
in the game show? What is this trick called?
What do speedrunners call this trick that you don't know? Actually insane. What an ending. GG's to both of these guys.